Hey guys, I want to talk about the finale of The Tomorrow People, and I enjoyed it. I know I haven't been reviewing this show all season. I got up to a point, and then my schedule just got really crazy, but I have still been watching the series. It was really uneven for me from start to finish, but I think it ended on a strong note. Unfortunately, we just found out today that the show is not being renewed for a second season, which is, I don't know. I feel two ways about it. One, I feel like they wasted a lot of time on stuff that wasn't that important. And two, they really started to pick up steam towards the end. But unfortunately, the ratings had started to fall and they just weren't being saved. Some of the things that I really, really enjoyed were the relationship between John and Gedekia, the fact that they started to move John away from what's her name again? Kara, and push him towards Astrid. But it was just too little too late. I think that the show had too many missteps along the way, and it just lost a lot of its viewers. I thought it was pretty shocking that they did decide to kill Roger off in the finale. I thought that was good because it was the catalyst that Steven needed to, really take over and become the leader that the people of the Tomorrow People knew he could be. So the fact that it turns out that he was able to, stop the machine. He basically threw the founder inside the machine, and then he was able to reverse time and stop Kara from dying was pretty cool. Kara gets shot by that crazy Natalie chick, and then Steven's so distraught that he screams out loud like as if he's in Superman, and all of a sudden we see everything reverse, and the bullet comes out of her, she's alive, everything's fine, and you're like, oh boy. And by the end of the episode, it seems like we're obviously going to get more repercussions from this because, she could still feel like something had happened to her, but she didn't quite know what did happen. I'm really glad that they started to get away from the triangle between John, Kara, and Steven because it was too much. I'm glad that they started to go in a different direction. They ended up introducing that other girl, Hillary, which, I think that they were trying to throw a lot of things at this show and to see what stuck. But they also, didn't handle a lot of things very well. Like the fact that Steven's mother was a Tomorrow person, they just kind of left that, they didn't really develop that a lot. How much powers did she have? Did she have more powers than Steven? Did she have more powers than her husband? All these things that they just kind of dropped the ball on. When Astrid and her father were shot at in that diner or wherever, the restaurant they were in, there was no follow-up to that. What did her parents say? It's not like these guys could just wipe their brains. So what was their reaction? We just really never got good follow-ups on some of these major events that were happening. The last episode, Steven's mother and brother were just gone. We didn't even hear from them. So it was what it was. I did enjoy the fact that, after John and Astrid had that moment when she saved his life, they were starting to build a bond and a friendship, which was good. And the fact that, when he lost his powers, he turned to Astrid as another human. And Astrid, was reminding him, you're not useless now that you're a human. You can still fight for yourself and the human race. It's not all over for you. So I think that, he saw a lot of strength and power in Astrid, which was really great. And I'm sure that he was attracted to that. So, they had a couple cute scenes. She kissed him in the episode before the last one. And then he literally kissed her right as, they were about to be killed and time was frozen and they were literally frozen in a kiss, which was kind of cute. And then they come to and everything's fine. And, it is what it is. There were some good moments between the two of them. Unfortunately, I think that they could have done a better job of developing the two of them. But, the show is unfortunately not coming back next season, so we're just going to have to live with the 22 episodes that we got and be happy with the ending that the show was left with. The fact that, John lost his powers and Gedekia was able to give them back to him using Roger's blood, and all of a sudden when he got these powers, we find out that John has no memory of his friends, and now he's working for Gedekia as this kind of badass assassin, which was kind of cool, and it was obviously leading into what the potential of next season could be. We'll never know. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you thought about the finale of The Tomorrow People, how you thought that the last, few episodes went for you. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys on my next review. Okay, bye.